Hey, what's going on, folks? Paulie Jr. here, and welcome to Terminus, Zombie Survivors. This is out on Steam. I'll put a link down below in the description to the Steam store page. You can check it out for yourself if you like what you see here. It is a top-down zombie apocalypse game, turn-based roguelike type thing where you have a survivor and you must get from point A to point B, point B being the Terminus, and that is the end of your run. It's a randomized map, randomized locations, and there's a bunch of different classes you can play. There's NPCs along the way. You can trade, you can barter, and obviously zombies and all that good stuff. So why don't we jump in and play, and I'll show you instead of tell you about it. But that's the general idea, and I've got one game in progress here. If I start a new game, I'm gonna, oh no, I'm gonna lose that game. Okay, you can only have one game at a time. That's fine. I actually have not finished a game yet. I've played twice and I've died twice. Whatever, let's go. So here are the three classes that I have available to me: soldier, firefighter, and police officer. And as you play the game and succeed and earn experience and level up, you will unlock these additional classes. So I think we are level, yeah, I made it to level 2. So yeah, I've never actually finished the game yet. I've never reached Terminus, but I have leveled up at least once. So I think we're going to get a few extra points to spend here on our character. And I'm going to go with the firefighter. This is the character that I've been playing. Firefighter is a veteran rescuer. They are adept at using tools to save others. We start with a fire axe, which is a great weapon and also useful for opening locked doors and things. And our unique perk, Rescue Expertise, reduces the degradation of our axe and the crowbars when we use them, because they break down really fast. So I like that. And location information, we know the location of all fire stations. Excellent. Okay, so we have chosen the firefighter, right? Yep. And now I'm gonna drop those down. We actually start like this. It looks like it had remembered my last preferences. So this is how we will start as Punchwood firefighter, and we can choose a different look here. Yeah, there's not many options. As you can see, we're just cycling through the various hair colors and shirt colors. Let's go with black on blue. It's hard to see, isn't it? I think the redhead's the best. That's fine. Alright, so now we have 3 points to spend on our stats. 4 strength is pretty high, so we're going to leave that alone. Dexterity is useful for crafting because it determines the durability of the items that you make. Agility is excellent as well. We're going to put combat, agility, and dexterity. Alright, select traits. Okay, so we have 2 points here to spend on traits. Now, the first time I played, I had 1 point, so leveling up to level 2 gave us an extra, so we can go with good stomach, music lover, or purity. I really like good stomach. Morale no longer decreases when eating. You do eat a lot, so that seems useful. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's start. Oh, hello? Alright, here we go. Game objective. Infected zombies are attacking people. Your house is still safe, but electricity and water have been cut off, and there are few supplies left. In your last communication, you learn that the surviving people have gathered in Terminus. Arrive at the Terminus safely to survive. Tip, you can get a radio and listen to the broadcast or follow the railroad tracks to find out where the Terminus is located. Alright, here we are. We're in a house that shows you the location, the time, etc. We have our stats down here, details, perks, all that fun stuff. We'll get to that as we play and when it becomes relevant. Do note that it is turn-based and nothing will happen if we just stand here. Time is not passing until we hit end turn, and that will end our turn when we run out of AP, action points, and then we end turn and the zombies will have their turn to go. So let's go ahead and have a look around. We're inside of a house. These are doors, these are windows, and we have containers like this here. I'm gonna right click and walk over to it. You face the thing and we search. Now everything that you do here in this game requires action points, so you start out with 20 in the very beginning, and it tells you how much this is going to require to search. There we go. We found an item. Oh, excellent. A backpack. That's fantastic. Right off the bat, the first thing we get is a backpack that will reduce our weight, carried weight, by 50%. It's in good shape. We're going to put it right on our back because you can have like sling bags and hip bags and stuff on your back, etc. Very cool. Let's go check out the dresser. 2 AP to search. We have a bandage. That's going to be great. That'll stop bleeding in case we do get bit or something, or scratched rather. So the way the zombies fight is they attack you with their claws or hands, and they try to scratch you and cause bleeding. If you're bleeding, then they can bite you. If they bite you, you can get infected, and it's a long, slow, painful death. So it's good to have a bandage to prevent or stop bleeding. We have crackers here, which we add to satiety. So we have all that information right here. Satiety is what's in your stomach. We have hydration. We have our energy level, which is kind of like a daily thing. And when we sleep, we get energy back, and we have our morale. Action points are kind of like a per turn sort of mechanic. All right, let's go up to this door. Might lead to another room. It does. There could be zombies inside, but we'll be okay with our fire axe, I think. And we can usually hear zombies before they see us, and we'll get an indication of where they are, so we can avoid them or attack them or what have you. All right, let's check a dresser. We found a wrench, which is great. That's going to be useful for as a weapon and also to repair vehicles. Snatch that up, and scrap metal for crafting. We're just going to check out all of these containers. Antibiotic right off the bat. That's also excellent because it can be used to heal diseases and infection, both of which can lead to death over a period of time if you can't stop it, cure it. Gloves are good. Put those on, and a windbreaker will give us a little temperature boost, a little defense, not much, but water resistance is good because it does rain here occasionally, and some weak meds to give us some health back. Got a window here. We can actually open them. We can cover them. We can climb out them, and I think we are actually going to do that. Oh, I'm all out of AP, so I can't move anymore. So now we hit end turn or spacebar. And we get some action points back, and the zombies get to take their turn, and 1 hour passes per turn. Let's climb out the window, and we'll go down here. Oh, okay, that's not a door. We'll just walk around the house. So obviously all this here is like fog of war, and this arrow here indicates there is another place to this, that direction. So the whole world is made up of tiles. Let's have a look at the overall map. We're right here in this one location, and if we click on that arrow, we can travel to this unidentified place right here. And you can see that there's a few locations that we know of so far. We have dangerous places, and because we are a fireman, we get locations of the fire stations in the area. Now I walked right past that door, didn't I? Let's open it up and head in. Close the door behind us. I like how the sound volume is actually affected by whether the door is open or closed. So we got some stuff on the ground here. It took me a long time to figure this out. To pick it up, there's a couple of ways to do this. You can kind of point off your body just a little bit here on the tile itself, and it says G to pick up. Press G, and that just brings up your inventory, and it shows you what's on the floor. The other way to do it is to click on your backpack symbol, and this shows you everything that you have, what's currently being worn, and if you want to see what's on the floor, you have to click here. So it's faster, obviously, just to click the G key. There we go. We picked up a plank, which can be useful for crafting. Now we're all out of AP, so I'm going to just hit spacebar. Ends our turn. We get some AP back. Very, very nice. I'm going to pick this up off the ground, which is just a rag that can be used to cover windows, which can help preventing zombies from seeing you indoors. We got some clean water here. That's excellent. We got some potatoes, 2 potatoes, and some fresh lettuce. This is an old refrigerator. Well, not old refrigerator. It is a refrigerator, but no power. So over time, all this stuff rots in the refrigerator. So we need to eat it before it rots, so we can cook them. These in recipes that we'll find along the way. Another plank is useful. We've already been in there, right? So let's go down here, open the door, and oh, we've been everywhere. Okay. So, it's time to boogie. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning, so we can definitely go to a new area. We only have one location stemming off of this area, so we're just going to head out this way. Although we could look at the yard. There might be some useful items on the ground, like sticks, that kind of thing. But it's probably not worth it. And turn and move on. Now we need 9 AP to move to this location, so there we go. We discovered a new house. And as you can see, we don't have a whole lot of AP left. We don't know what's here. We haven't done any recon. I'm going to hit end turn, get some AP back in case we stumble into a zombie. Nothing here in this room. I don't see any zombies or anything, but we're going to open the window. Spend 2 AP to climb in, and we are facing a bookcase. Let's search it. Books are super duper important because you can learn recipes from them by reading them, so we're going to grab that. And we have here's a recipe, for example, a kebab. We'll snatch that. And we have we got a desk right here, which actually will increase our reading speed by 10% if we stand here and read those books, which we might end up doing if we spend the night here, but we'll see. Let's keep searching. Oh, beer! Excellent! Although I didn't take the alcoholism trait, did I? That would have been good. It would have doubled our morale from booze. It's still pretty good though. +6. We will take it, of course. Weak vitamins. +1 energy. And another recipe. Bolognese! Oh, my favorite. I love bolognese. Of course, we have to find the ingredients. Oh, we got a zombie here. We got a zombie. He's looking right through the window at us, so he can probably see us. He can't reach us. He's going to have to break the window to get in. So we're just going to check the couch for some coins and crumbs. We got a kitchen knife, which can be used as a weapon, and also a tool for cutting that's going to be helpful. And threads. This is required to mend clothes, and it's also in many, many recipes, so that's a good find. Now, if we get out of the window, way of the window, can he still see us? I don't know how good their memories are. I mean, they got rotten brains and all, you know? Nope, maybe he didn't notice us. Let's grab that plank. Got a bookcase over here. Let's check it out. You want to do most of your searching and exploring by day, and then at night we can take time to read books and cook and craft and all that. Because you don't want to move around at night. The zombies get much more aggressive at night. So you kind of want to hunker down and be quiet if you can. We've got a novel here that'll increase our morale just by reading it. Snatch that. And a Bible will give us a +1 morale as well. Wardrobe. More antibiotics. Oh, that's so good. Alarm clock. That's pretty handy. It's got 56% charge. We can use it 28 times. This will allow us to sleep for a specific time period instead of just sleeping until your energy is filled. So it just gives you more control over your sleeping, which is a good thing. So that's nice to find. And we have a tote bag here. We're going to put this on. It's going to help us carry more loot and not be encumbered. And we have 2 shoulders. We'll put it at 1. And there we go. We have another, that's a wardrobe. Let's check that out. A bunch of blood stains here on the floor. I'm going to end the turn here and then search it. And more gloves. Let's take the gloves and compare them with what we have right now. 75% condition and 81. Well, we're going to hang on to them because these will degrade as we search and do things with our hands. So good to have an extra pair. No zombies inside so far. We're doing fine here. Another refrigerator. Oh, look at all the goodies in here. We have another bottle of water, more potatoes, and a fresh coffee. Excellent. Although I didn't take the coffee trait this time around. Fresh bread, which we can use to make sandwiches and things, or we can eat it outright, and a fresh orange. We might as well eat because our satiety is about half, a little more than half. Hydration's a little less than half. And if we keep that up higher, we get certain benefits. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. We're going to eat a fresh orange. That's 4 satiety and 3 hydration and +1 morale. There we go. That's delish. And what else can we do? We have a lettuce, +2 satiety, 1 hydration, 1 morale. Now the freshness here is 88%, so it's considered fresh, and it will go through multiple stages. So after 33 hours, it'll become stale, and it will lose some of its benefits. So satiety will go down, hydration will go down, morale will go down. I mean, it doesn't have much leeway, does it? But it will drop, and then eventually it'll be rotten, and it could cause disease. So we're going to eat it fresh as is, and our hydration and satiety is pretty high. I'm going to have a sip of water, and maybe one more sip. Let's see. I'm trying to get to the special effects, but I guess we're not high enough. Maybe we have to go all the way to the top. That's very possible. Well, it's fine. We're good. We're good. We're in great condition. Nothing to be concerned about. Now it's noon, and I think we have searched everything here. It is nice to have the couch because this will give us a sleep benefit. But my guess is we're going to run into another house here. Oh, we don't have any locations. Holy smokes. Yeah, we have to go outside, I guess, to see if there's any connections. Let's do it. Oh, I can't move. End turn. This could be a dead end. No, it's not a dead end. Okay. Now, at that, I did not know they had to go all the way around the tile to see if there's a path leading somewhere else. And now that should show on our map. Yeah. Another unidentified place. I'd like to go toward the fire station. Maybe get another axe if possible. Alright, well, let's go up top and see if there's... Oh, there's a zombie. There is a zombie. I think what I might do is soy sauce. Oh, it's locked. Oh, no, no. I didn't want to do that. Stop. Great. Used up all of my AP running to this side of the door. I don't know if he's coming after us. Let's go out the window. I just wanted to look over here to see if there's anything up that way, but it doesn't appear to be. So we have one way to go, and that is to the west. So we're going to have to fight this zombie. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to grab that because it's plastic, and that's important. And, oh, street map. That's excellent. We're going to grab that. But I'm going to end my turn here so I have a lot of AP in case we have to face off with this zombie here. Where did he go? Okay, he's looking for us down there. It was the last time he saw us, but no, he heard us. Street map. We're going to take that. It's going to be really useful. And we cannot leave because we don't have enough AP. If you hit M, by the way, you can see a path to where your mouse pointer is, and this will tell you what it's going to take to get there. It's 2.8 AP to move, and we're not going to have enough to get out of here. So we are going to have to fight the zombie. It's a standard zombie, nothing too unusual or dangerous, so what we'll do is just run down here and smack it. We get the first attack, and now we are in combat mode. So we have to choose a weapon. I'm going to choose my fire axe because I'm good with it. And fire axes are very good at head attacks. You get plus 25% extra to hit chance or damage or something. I guess it's damage. Yes, damage because of weapon fit, because we're good at axes. We have a 100% chance to hit the head, although the condition loss is 50%. Well, not 50%, but 50% more condition loss. I'm not sure exactly what the condition loss is per hit, but we're going to find out. We're going to go for the head. Whack it. Dead. One shot. We cause 5.6 damage by attacking the head. And the zombie died. And our axe proficiency has gone up by 1. That's great. But the condition did go down about, I think it was 100%, right? So it went down about 7%. So yeah, you hit that skull, it does a lot of damage to the blade, sadly. Let's go here and pick up the zombie's rags, because they can be very useful. And, well, we can go now. Or we could stay, because it's only 5 hours. Well, we got time. All right, let's end turn. And let's move on to the... Oh, wait, no, wait. Before we go, hold on. I want to show you something. Now that we've picked up a map, where is it? A street map. We can use this. We'll right-click, and we can click anywhere on the map. This little circle here. And you want to try to get your unidentified places in there. And we'll check it. Takes a few AP. Well, 4 to be specific. And it will tell us what is there. It's a church. Now we know what's there and whether or not we want to go there. Because we now have 4 hours until sunset. If we get to the church, there may not be a place to sleep there. at least not a comfortable place. Probably not going to have anything too useful right now. We have everything we need to get through the night. I think it's probably wisest to stay here, since we have cleared out the zombies. Although they can move around at night. So it doesn't mean that there won't be any zombies here at night, but at least we know there's none here to contend with. So we're going to go around, and we're going to close all the doors and windows. And we can cover windows with the rags. The right click, costs 1 AP, and end turn. And we'll do the same to this window here. Cover it. I think that's all the rags we have, right? Yes. We could tear down the gloves and get rags, I think. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. If we go to craft, we can, yes, we can dismantle these and we'll get 1 rag. Yeah, I'd rather not do that. I think we'll be okay. We're going to be sleeping on the couch here. I don't see anything we can break down to get rags from, because we do have an axe so we can break stuff down. I'm just afraid we might be spotted through this window if we don't cover it. Let's break down the gloves. For science. So, right click to dismantle, gonna hold it down, and there we go. And I think those are the better ones too. I should have kept those. Dummy. Well, whatever. We got our rags. It's all for science, my friends. And there we go. It's covered up. So we will not be spotted while we're in here reading and sleeping and all that. I will close this door. And I'm feeling relatively safe in here. Zombies can break the windows and doors if they do hear you. So they can get in, but at least they can't see us. So they won't have a reason to come in and investigate. Now, we are going to read right next to this desk. It'll give us a slight boost by 10%. Our morale is down to 10. We will get some morale back when we sleep. But let's read the recipe book. I'm going to use all of our AP on that. I'm going to end turn. It's going to be night here in 1 more hour. So basically 1 more turn. Use all the AP on that. And now we know how to make a crude arrow. So if we go to our crafting menu here, it should be in this list. Yep, right here, crude arrow. We don't have what we need for it. We need a stick. But as far as I know, we can break planks down into sticks. Yes, we can. Dismantling results 2 sticks. But we don't need to make arrows right now because we don't have a bow. And I don't think we have that recipe yet. We do not. However, a wooden spear can be very handy as a weapon, and it's going to require 2 planks. I think we should do that. Right click, use our AP on it, and now we have a wooden spear. Okay, we have no AP left. We're going to pass the time, and now it's nighttime. So our visibility at night is super low. And you will have a penalty at fighting if you can't see the zombies next to you unless we get certain skills. There are some perks that will allow us to see a little farther in the dark, and I think observation helps that as well. If we can bump up our observation, then we can at least fight adjacent to us, but for now we'll have to live with the darkness. But that's okay. We're pretty safe in here for now, so we're just going to keep reading. Pass some time. We now know how to make a basket fish trap. Pretty cool stuff. Let's end the turn. And we'll probably go to sleep around midnight is my guess and try to get 6 hours of sleep. Alright, let's keep reading. We have 1 more recipe on this book. Let's go ahead and learn it. And now we can make a wrench, which could be super duper useful, although we do have a wrench right now, don't we? But it'll wear down over time. So there we go. We have completed that book. We can drop it if we want. It's not really very heavy, so I'm going to hang on to it because they can be used later in the game to make like makeshift armor. You can also burn them. Well, if you have the right perk, I think, then you get morale bonuses from that. And I think what we'll do right now is just work on the Bible. There we go. Morale up to 16 just by reading the good book for an hour. Alright, let us end the turn. Don't hear any zombies out there, so I think we're pretty good. Alright, let's work on another recipe book. We have bolognese, And we have kebab. These are pretty easy to bang out. So we got kebab, and let's do both. Yeah. Beautiful. So let's have a look at our cooking menu here. You can see all of the recipes that we know, but we do not have enough ingredients to do any cooking right now. We're also going to need like a pot and a pan and a way to start fire and all that jazz. So we're not going to worry about the cooking at the moment, but I think what we might do is, well, let's just check the books one last time. I think we've done all of the recipe books already. We've got our morale books, but we'll hold on to those. Let's slide over here to the couch and hit the sack. Now, because we have an alarm clock, we can set the amount of time to sleep, or we can just go until energy is fully restored. We're down to 4. I think that's what we're going to do. And we have to hit end turn. And good night. I forgot to drink. Dang it. Yeah, you want to eat and drink before you hit the sack, so you don't get thirsty like I did right there. Now it's 3 o'clock in the morning. The sun will be up in 3 hours. Let's go ahead and drink a full bottle here, and we'll eat something. We don't have a lot to choose from. We have some bread, and we have a couple of potatoes. Oh, by the way, now that we have topped out hydration, energy, and morale, we do have some buffs here. Well hydrated will give us 0.5 per hit point per turn due to high hydration. Of course, we have full hit points, so it doesn't help us right now. We're also energetic, which increases AP recovery, and our full morale also increases HP recovery, so pretty cool stuff. Now, we've got 3 hours till sunrise. We really shouldn't go out and move around. So let's check our crafting menu, see if there's anything else we can make. Fire starter is not a bad idea. A wooden needle, actually a wooden needle could be useful for repairing clothing since we have thread. Let's go ahead and make a needle. Yeah, here we go. Wooden needle. Right click to mend and then click on the item and it will use some thread to fix the thing. Now everything is in decent condition, so we don't have to do this at the moment. So we're not. I'm going to right click and cancel that action and end my turn. And what else can we make? I think a primitive starter, fire starter. Well, that's going to take 8 threads. Wow, that's a lot of thread. Maybe I won't do that because we might be able to find a fire starter. There's a good chance we can find one just lying around somewhere, so we'll hold off on that. All right, let's, well, I'm just going to wait till morning. There we go. It's now 6 a.m., the sun is up, and we are out of here. Let's grab our rags, since we have so few. And out the door we go. Only one direction to go in, right? That's toward the church. So that's where we're headed, folks. End turn. Okay, let's get to church. Take me to church. Ooh, what's that? It's a glass knife. I'm gonna snatch it up. We have a knife already, but it's good to have a spare. Got a window here and a door. Let's check the door. Oh, I'm out of AP. By the way, pro tip here, the farther you move in a single action, the greater the savings on AP. So for example, if I move here, I'm going to save 48% on my AP instead of going one at a time, you know what I mean? So there you go. All right, let's head inside the church. What do we got here? Oh, lots of wood. Excellent. Oh, we just leveled up. Survival skills. You have accumulated enough experience. The actions for survival are ingrained in the body as a useful skill for survival. And we have 3 options. So we can upgrade our rescue expertise, which is our fireman's special perk, right? That reduces the durability hit when we use our axe, and that's super duper important. Or we can do fast learning, which just generally increases our experience by 20%. That's also fantastic. And then keepsake collector, plus 20% chance to get an item when killing a zombie. Well, we always get a rag, but that could be fun, couldn't it? But I think fast learning is the way to go this early in the game in particular. So I'm going to grab it. 20% XP boost this early is fabulous. Alright, grab that plank. And can I cross the pew? Nope. Gotta go around. Alright, got an extra wood. Let us end turn. Let's go check the front and the pulpit. Gotta go around back. And what do we got here? Obviously another good book, some more meds, and a novel. So lots of morale boosting items, that's great. And we have one more door here. What if that leads outside? Probably. I'm not going to open it until we get our AP back. Oh, no, we got an office here. Excellent. Grab the plank, and we have cabinet. We could use some more food and water, that's for sure. Oh, we got wine back here, of course. We got jewelry here. That can be used for trading. We've never actually met NPCs in the game yet. That would be fun. And some powdered milk, which gives us just a straight up +4 satiety. What do we got here? Energy drink, that's good. And a cigarette, fantastic. That'll give us extra morale. So now you can see where those perks in the beginning could pay off big time had we chosen the right ones. I would think alcohol and cigarettes would be good because we do get a lot of alcohol. Not so much cigarettes, but we get a lot of alcohol in the game. And a fresh hamburger. Wow, I don't know how this stayed so well preserved. It must be a blessed burger. But it is going to go stale after 20 hours, so we'll need to eat it soon. But that's going to give us a lot of satiety and a little bit of extra morale. That's awesome. And we have a desk here. Ooh, small flashlight. 39% charge. Excellent, okay. Another skewer. And some rice. Nice rice. +10 satiety is pretty darn good. Let us go out the door instead of through the window. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. We're out of AP. If there was a zombie right there, he'd come in. Alright, we're going to go around and grab that metal. It's good for crafting. And I think we're done with the church, my friends. Let us look at... Let's go up a little bit farther here to the north and see if there's another way out. Doesn't look like it, but... Oh yeah, there is right here. Excellent. The more options, the better. Ooh. Do I hear a zombie? No. And an extra rag. That's good. Okay. Let's go to our inventory and we'll have a look at our street map. We have 2 unidentified locations. Oh, a dangerous place right here. Yikes. And we're going to try to get both of those in our circle. Boom. I think we got them. Police station and a house. Oh yeah, we got to go to the police station. My guess is there will be weapons and ammunition. Maybe some body armor. Well, that's super duper nice. We're so close. So this is the police station. That is the house. It is noon, but this seems like a good place to call it quits for this episode, my friends. And we'll pick up right here next time, and we'll go to the police station. So hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.